YouTube. I don't know what's the matter with the comment system this morning, but I can't reply to comments, and I go to the videos that the comment was left on, and it's not even there. So, I don't know, one of them I was able to reply to, but the other ones aren't even there. So, I got a comment on one of my very old videos, pretty successful video. I did a video called Chemtrail Idiots. And from time to time, people still comment on this video. But I got a comment this morning from a guy named Tony Brown. I even looked for his channel. I couldn't find his channel, only because there's so many Tony Brown people in the world, football players, etc. I wasn't going to scroll through all of that looking for this fucking idiot's channel. But this is what he says. He says, "You obviously don't know much about real military history," which irked me in the first place because I got bookshelves full of military history. That's all I read about. Right now I'm reading The British at the Gates because I felt like I didn't know enough about the War of 1812. It's like my fourth book on the War of 1812. Also, I can learn more about this Sir Harry Smith guy that was there in person when Washington got burned down. I find that fascinating. So, but then he says, chemtrails were listed by Congress in the Space Preservation Act of 2001 as an exotic weapons system. So I looked it up. I looked up the Space Preservation Act of 2001. It's something that was never adopted. It kept getting kicked to science committees and blah, blah, blah. And then finally in 2002, it got an unfavorable executive comment. So it was never adopted. Okay? Dennis Kucinich is the one that sponsored this resolution. But Dennis Kucinich didn't write it. Another guy named Alfred Webre, probably Weber, he's the one that wrote it. And not only did he put chemtrails in there that we couldn't have in space, but he put extraterrestrial weapons, he put tectonic weapons, all kinds of bullshit. I googled Alfred Webre, and he's just a maniac. He wrote all kinds of books about time travel, and he has some kind of a theory that Donald Rumsfeld was actually able to time travel and view the 911. Webre is a 911 truther. He's a fucking idiot. He was born in Florida, so really I shouldn't have to say anything more than that. So this Tony Brown's comment says, chemtrails were listed by Congress. They weren't listed by Congress. Congress didn't write that. This Alfred Weber guy wrote it. Alfred Weber is a nutcase. How the hell it ever got in front of Congress in the first place, how we got idiots like that writing resolutions for Congress, I don't know. But we do have Donald Trump as a president, so, I guess anything can happen. So, not that I pay all that much attention to the chemtrail thing, but it is irritating. If you see this Space Preservation Act bullshit, that's the story behind it. It's just some lunatic fringe thing that did end up in front of Congress, written by an idiot.